There's a ton of great comic books that are starting in July that I think you guys should be aware of. Let's talk about some of the new July number ones that you guys can find at your comic book stores at your LCS, dude. So let's get into it. Let's start off with this Captain America series, right? So this is from writer Chip Zdarsky with artwork from Valerio Schiti and Frank Martin. So Chip Zdarsky's already written some excellent Captain America stuff with Avengers Twilight. If you guys checked out that series, excellent stuff if you haven't. So this is going to be an untold tale of how Captain America first met Victor Von Doom. Excellent kind of setup, man. So it's Captain America first coming out of the ice. Interesting kind of time frame to put Captain America in. And yeah, just excited to see what Chip Zdarsky can do with this series. This series starts July 2nd from Marvel Comics, man. So be on the lookout. Gotham City Sirens, unfit for orbit. So this looks like it's going to be the follow-up to, I forgot what the last Gotham City Sirens series was, but I believe it was also from writer Leah Williams. Might have also been from artist Haning as well. But let's read the write-up here. So men may be from Mars, but baddies are from Venus. There's a hot new outer space themed nightclub in Gotham City, and who better to rob it than Catwoman, Ivy, and Harley? But there's more to this intergalactic discotheque than meets the eye, as the Sirens discover when they stumble headfirst into a plot to destroy the entire planet, led by the club's owner, the alien despot Despero. I'm never going to say no to a Gotham City Sirens series, right? When you got Catwoman, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn, never going to say no to that, right? It's also got this excellent looks like a connecting cover, so that's pretty cool. That comes out on July 2nd as well. Next up, let's talk about from IDW, we got Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring. This is a follow-up to one of my favorite horror series from creator Patrick Horvath. He's writing and he's drawing, and some really excellent stuff, lettered by Hassan Otsman-Aleu, obviously. So it seems like this is going to be 8 years after the initial story. It seems like with the advancement of the internet, it seems like a lot of different victims of our main character here in the first one when she was going out killing, it seems like a lot of those victims' families are going to be trying to solve the mystery, solve the murders themselves with the help of the internet. So it seems like Samantha, our main character, is going to be, all her past is going to be catching up to her if more people start figuring out what's going on. So Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, Rite of Spring. I'm excited for this series to come back. It's beautiful stuff, man. I mean, just look at the cover. This is Patrick Horvath's art style, very much like a storybook sort of style, but then it's got a very dark and sort of twisted story on top of it. So really interesting stuff. That comes out on July 9th. Next up, let's talk about Fantastic Four. So does this come out before the movie? It must come out before the movie. But Fantastic Four is starting over with a new volume. This is from writer Ryan North, still continuing with this excellent Fantastic Four stuff. I've been a big fan of it. Seems like we have a new series artist coming in with Humberto Ramos. So if Humberto Ramos comes in and it has a consistent art style throughout, I think that would be to this series' benefit. But it seems like all the different members of the Fantastic Four are going to be split off into different time periods. So that'll be pretty interesting. Extra size start of a new volume for Fantastic Four. I'm jumping on. Are you guys jumping on? Definitely let me know in the comments. Ryan North, excellent stuff. Moving right along, we got the Superman Treasury 2025 Hero for All. So this stuck out to me because this is going to be one of those supersized giant issues, like the big square ones you see sometimes at the comic book store. So this is going to be Dan Jurgens, excellent Superman writer, really acclaimed Superman writer. He's joining Bruno Redondo, who has such a great look for Superman. I really love it. And this is going to be, like I was saying, the big oversized sort of square Treasury edition, they call it. It's got this cool movie photo variant if you're into that. And yeah, some other variants as well. But just another celebration of the Summer of Superman with this Treasury edition. I'm not too sure what the story's going on. I could read it, but I don't really care. I just want it, dude. The big, giant, oversized Bruno Redondo Superman art. That's sick. Going back over to Marvel for another Fantastic Four series. This is from the world of the upcoming film. So if you're looking to see the origin of the Fantastic Four with Pedro Pascal, right, with Joseph Quinn and all those guys, this is the start of that universe. So if you want to see it in comic book form. So we got Matt Fraction writing. That's pretty sick. Matt Fraction's about to kill it over at Batman for DC Comics. But Matt Fraction, Mark Buckingham, are bringing us this new adventure to the marking the moment that all of history changed. That's what it says. So yeah, man, as you see here, we got Phil Noto as the cover artist, and you got all the different Fantastic Four members from the upcoming movie. So if you're trying to see how that team got their start, definitely check out this Fantastic Four First Steps. Number 1, this comes out on July 9th. From Oni Press and EC Comics, we got a new ongoing. This is going to be Catacombs of Torment, a bloody new ongoing series spinning out of the ashes. From Epitaphs from the Abyss, we usher in the Tormentor. So this is going to be another anthology horror series from Oni Press and the new EC Comics label, and this is from a bunch of different, creative teams. I really do like the Oni Press and EC Comics anthology series that they've been doing. Cruel Universe, Epitaphs from the Abyss like this, and Cruel Kingdom as well. That was pretty cool. So yeah, man, just give me more of these anthology series. I eat them up. I think they're pretty sick. And that comes out on July 16th. Next up, let's go over back to IDW. They've got a Godzilla series coming out, man. So this is the start of a Godzilla ongoing, a new universe. It's called the Kai-Sei Era. IDW's new Godzilla universe starts here. So in 1954, there's a explosion that awakened Godzilla and a host of immortal kaiju. In the years that followed, humanity's been beaten over and over by monster attacks, and it seems like this kid named Jason is going to have the power of Godzilla. Not too sure what that means, but this is from writer Tim Seeley, artist Nicolo Cismangi, colorist Francisco Segala, who's just killing it, man, and then letterer Nathan Wydick as well. But yeah, man, just a new Godzilla series, a new ongoing universe starting here from writer Tim Seeley, man. So that's pretty exciting. Got some cool covers as well. And yeah, man, if you're excited for Godzilla, a lot of Godzilla series are out there, but this is a new ongoing series, so that's a little different. Pretty interesting stuff. And that comes out on July 23rd. A couple more issues. We got 2 more to talk about. From Image Comics, we have The Voice Said Kill, which is just an awesome name to start. But it's written from Simon Spurrier with art from Vanessa Del Rey, who has an insane style. Really love Vanessa Del Rey's stuff. This says it's going to be Fargo meets Deliverance and a sweaty swamp thriller from Vanessa Del Rey and Cy Spurrier. It's going to be a crime and noir series that takes place in the Louisiana Bayou. And yeah, man, 4-issue series, fever dream Cajun crime with Cy Spurrier. I'm a fan of some of Cy Spurrier's recent work, but then Vanessa Del Rey on the art. This is a must pick up. The Voice Said Kill, July 23rd out of Image Comics. I'm excited about it. Huge fan of crime series. Vanessa Del Rey on the art. I'm there, dude. And then last but not least, we got the return of Speed Racer from Mad Cave Studios. They picked up the license. We have David Paposi coming to write it. He's been doing a ton of cool stuff like Captain Planet, and he does Space Ghost as well for Dynamite, I believe, both of those. So it's cool to see David Paposi just doing more licensed work, man. He's kind of the go-to guy right now for all these returning classics. We got Speed Racer coming back. So I don't know too much about Speed Racer myself, but I'm really interested in this new series starting up. We got David Paposi, David Tinto, and Rex Locust coming on for coloring and art respectively. So that's cool, man. A new Speed Racer series starting up from Mad Cave Studios. Really like the artwork from everything I've seen so far of this series. A lot of cool covers as well. And yeah, man, the return of Speed Racer, I'm here for it. But that's what we got. All the different #1 comic books that are starting in July that I think you guys should be aware of. Make sure you guys check them out if you're interested. Check out all these series at your local comic book store. Let them know that you want them. And yeah, let's talk about some comments from the month. So that's what we got in this video. We did our new comic book day haul. We did our comic book reviews like we do every single week. We also talked about what I read in the month of May, what I read in the month of June. We talked about a new July #1 new series that are starting that you can tell your local comic book store about. And then we finished it off by doing our monthly comments, your comic comments for the month of June. Thank you guys for watching, and read more comics.